Shalom, Israel. I want to give all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachah Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect, the tabernacle of David, and to you confusion of faces coming into the fold. To all of you spreading this word in truth and in sincerity of heart, I want to say Shalom. So I want to do a response video to the elder Yashuwamba. I'm just on my lunch break right here. I watched his video talking about this guy named EJ. I believe he went down to the Atlanta camp and really just spreading a false doctrine. You know, he's out on the highways and byways. He's preaching, he's spreading the Bible, he's making videos, but he says he does not know who the true Israelites are. And according to biblical prophecy, which is what we pay attention to here at GMS, starting with the elders and apostles on down, biblical prophecy, according to it, it says that the true Israelites will come back to their nationality in the end times, and more specifically in the land of their captivity, Salakia, in the land of their captivity, had to say it again, they will find themselves. All right, and if that's the case, if you call yourselves a teacher, you know, you should know everything. You should know the 100% truth, the 100% breakdown of these scriptures. We're dealing with the most important thing on the planet Earth right now. All right, nothing's more important. So you can't be out there teaching, talking about you don't know. Case in point, when you apply after high school to colleges and universities, you pick a college based off of the credibility that that college has based off of the major that you want to or your area of study. As an example, I'm in the Baltimore metropolitan area down here. And if you want to learn law, you're most likely going to go to a school like UB, University of Baltimore. They're known for it. Why? Because they have the proper teachers, the right professors that have a certain amount of knowledge in that area that can teach you what you need to know to prosper in that area of study. And if you call yourself a teacher of the word, a teacher of the Bible, then you need to know everything about it. There is no I don't knows, you know, what if. If you call yourself a prophet, if you call yourself a man of the Lord, or, you know, I'm just going to stick to a prophet or an apostle, there is no I don't knows. And if that's the case, then you should come back and say, I don't know, but I'm going to come back in about a week or two, and I'm going to give you that answer. All right, but this brother, or I'm not going to call him a brother, this clown, this clown EJ talking about he doesn't know who the true Israelites are. So I'm going to bring out these two scriptures. I'm going to keep this really short. Like I said, I'm on my lunch break. This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 1. And it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse. All right, going back to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. No need to bring that out. We're all familiar with that. It says, when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse, which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations, whither the Lord thy power, I'm going to read verbatim, whither the Lord thy God hath driven thee, and shall return, two key words, and shall return unto the Lord thy God, and shalt obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children with all thine heart and with all thine soul, that then the Lord thy God will turn thy captivity. So the prophecy is that the true Israelites will not, the Lord will not return, and he will not turn again their captivity until they remember themselves, until they come back to their nationality, until they remember their God. All right, I'm going to finish reading that. It says, then the Lord thy God will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all the nations whither the Lord thy God hath scattered thee. All right, so that's the prophecy. I mean, it's going to be a short video because there's no way around this. The Israelites have to wake up. You know, I should be able to just end it right there. All right. We're just going to get one more verse because it's yet clear again. This is Ezekiel chapter 6. We're going to start at verse 1, then jump down to verse 8. Or, yeah, I'm going to read the first 3 maybe, jump down to verse 8, just so we can get a tiny bit of context. Ezekiel 6, verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face toward the mountains of Israel, and prophesy against them, and say, Ye mountains of Israel, hear the word the Lord hear the word of the Lord God. Thus saith the Lord God to the mountains and to the hills, to the rivers and to the valleys. Behold, I, even I, will bring a sword upon you, and I will destroy your high places. All right, so now we're going to jump down, so we know that we're talking about Israel, to verse 8. Ezekiel chapter 6, verse 8. All right, EJ, I need you to break this down for me too. Deuteronomy and right here, Ezekiel 6, verse 8. Yet will I leave a remnant. All right. Yet will I leave a remnant, that ye may have some that shall escape the sword among the nations, when ye shall be scattered through the countries. Verse 9. And they that escape of you shall remember. There's that key word again. And they that escape of you shall remember me among the nations, whither they shall be carried captives. Because I'm just going to finish it out, just because it's powerful. Because I am broken with their whorish heart, which hath departed from me, and with their eyes, which go a whoring after their idols, and they shall loathe themselves for the evils which they have committed in all their abominations. Is there more on that actually? Why not? Verse 10. And they shall know that I am the Lord, and that I have not said in vain that I would do this evil unto them. So the prophecy here as well is that the Israelites, the true Israelites, according to biblical prophecy, will remember themselves. The remnant that the Lord saved from the sword will remember themselves in the land of their captivity. All right. And then we'll be thinking, wow, the Lord did not do this to us in vain. We understand the breakdown. We understand that we went off. We understand that we made a covenant and the Lord brought us into captivity. All right, for making sacrifices to these idols, these fake gods that are nothing and that will be destroyed. And then Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, Yahweh Shai, the man that the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, his name is Yahweh Shai. And then he will come back and turn again our captivity. All right, so EJ, I need you to break this down for us. All right, what does this mean? What does Deuteronomy, the 30th chapter, verses 1 through 3 mean? What does Ezekiel chapter 6, all right, verses 8 through 10 mean? What does that mean? Do the Israelites not wake up to their true nationality? Is this not right? Has it already happened? Has it not happened? Will it happen in the future? All right, we need the answers. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rachakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and blessing to the elect, the tabernacle of David, and also again to you confusion of faces coming in. Confusion of faces, the ones of you that may look like that clown EJ, all right, that may have leprous skin, whose spirit resonates with these words, whose spirit has the ability to have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. To all of you brothers, I say shalom.